can't win. It's always something. You got to keep. You finish one project, another project. That's why I say, fuck this house. Hey, how are you? This is Dibitetto, and welcome to Fuck This House. That's right. Fuck this house. So much work. Everything is work. Look at this. See the grass behind me? I gotta mow that grass every other day. It grows like forget about it. It's a lot of work. You know, the landscapers rip you off. You got to do it yourself. Your kids aren't going to help you. And you're white in the chiropractor. Same thing with this backyard. Look at this brick. You know what it's like to keep the weeds from growing? You got to get the power pressure washer and all the algae, the trees. The trees are pretty, but they're a lot of work. The freaking leaves, they fall. You break your ass all year round, whether you're cutting the grass or bagging leaves. And who's going to help me? Nobody's going to help me. Here we got the hot tub. We never use this damn thing. It just kills, you know, it's eating up the electricity. Nobody uses it. They must have used it 3 times since we've been here, you know? It's nice, it's pretty, but the taxes, it's insane. The mortgage payments, then you need a goddamn permit in Jersey just to fart out here. It's ridiculous. Let's go inside. I'll show you inside. This is the family room. This is where we hang out most of the time. This is a very relaxing room, very nice, very pretty. As you can see, all the wood detail. If a termite came in here, he would have an erection in 2 seconds. I mean, it is beautiful. You got the 2 skylights, which I got to clean all the time because of the bird shit and the tree sap. One time I fell off the roof. I had the blower. I'm up there with the blower, blowing leaves like a jackass, and I went on the ladder. The ladder wasn't locked, and I fell down the ladder. And I fell down. I landed on the hot tub, and my daughter and my wife, they're watching me laughing as I'm in pain like Peter Griffin. I'm like, ah, and they're laughing. Everything's a joke. This is a nice feature, the wood-burning stove. Very nice. It heats up the whole house. But even this, I got to get the brushes. I got to clean this shit out all the time because the creote builds up in there. It could cause a fire. So you got to get the brush. I got to go on the freaking roof again. I got to assemble the poles. I got to put the brush. And I'm like this cleaning. It's a lot of work. Everything is work. You think that it is nice? Yes, it's nice. But it's a lot of money and work and labor and sweat and blood behind all this. There's another night. Here's what we eat, when we eat, because we're very rarely together, because who's working, who's got to go to school, who's going to their friends, who's shopping, who's doing a show. You know, it's hard with a family these days to get everybody together, but, you know, look at this. Look at the kitchen. Look at this tile, granite, nice granite. You know how much this shit was? Everything, the tiles throughout the hallway, the kitchen, the foyer. It's just, these were originally wood, like the same wood you saw in the family room, but she had these resurfaced, redone, and they're chipping, they're peeling. I mean, you can't win. It's always something. You got to keep, you finish one project, another project. That's why I say, fuck this house, really. I mean, I'd rather live in a cardboard box somewhere on Route 9. I don't give a shit. Give me a cardboard box and a glass of water, and I'm happy. Here we have, let's go in here now. Look at this. And I'm not even going to bother going upstairs to see the bedroom because my kids, they live like livestock. You walk into the room, there's flies, it's disgusting. Now, this is a nice room, even though we use it like once a year. This is like, I never thought my wife would go country. Look at this piece. She bought this at an antique shop. She paid like $80. It was brown. She had it resurfaced, refinished. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law were very nice enough. They came from upstate New York where they live in it, because my brother-in-law has all the machine and he's got the talent. I can't do this. I would fuck it up. So he did it. We resurfaced it. He had the machine that sprays the paint. And this is actually a basset. We looked inside. There's a basset in here. And my son did this. He put the, I don't know, this is the style, they say. You take the glass out and you put this, what do they call this? I don't know, whatever you call it. Aluminum, iron, metal. But it's like I'm in confession. Bless me, Father, if I have sinned. It has been 3 years since my last confession. Anyway, it is nice. It's pretty. She put all the new knobs. Went to 3 different Home Depots because they were 2 less of the amount we needed. So we had to go to 3 different Home Depot. And you know what Home Depot's like. I don't want to get into that. This is from IKEA. It didn't come with the curtains. My son did that. My son's very handy when he wants to be. And this is all for my Kia. Everything you see here is for my Kia. This is the chairs, everything. This is it's got one leaf that gets stored underneath. And it's very nice. This bench now didn't come with the. We went to Lancaster and we kidnapped an Amish lady. We held her hostage for 3 days, and I had a gun to her head. I said, "You build me this bench, you son of a bitch." And I gave her $2. She made the bench. We had to paint it, of course. And it is a nice room. It is pretty. My wife knows what she's doing, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. And I love the brick wall. My son actually put these sconces in. Is that beautiful? Look at that. My son did that. Couldn't believe he did that. I came home, I was shocked. Really nice. The fireplace. This is a regular fireplace, not the wood burning stove. Because you got to put the Dora flames in here. And it's nice. You let it light up, but you got to make sure you shut the thing. Otherwise, the other day, one time we had a freaking squirrel that came in. It was like Christmas vacation. We had to get the freaking squirrel out of the house. And here's the front of the house. More grass, more freaking grass to cut. It's work. It's work. You never have a day for yourself. You're always doing something just to keep up with the house. That's why I say, you know what? Fuck this house. Fuck this house. You know what? Nobody's home. She went shopping. The other one was working. The other one's in Atlantic City for the weekend. And the donkey has to cut the grit. You know what? That's why I say, fuck this house. I'm leaving right now. Fuck everybody. Let them come home to an empty house because I don't give a shit. They didn't even leave me a car. I got 3 cars. None of them are here. So I'm going to walk. I'm just going to walk like Forrest Gump till I don't feel like walking anymore. Fuck this house. Fuck everybody. Let them miss me. I don't give a shit. This is it. It's over. Look at all this grass. Let us grow. Who's going to cut that? Let it grow. I don't give a shit. Fuck everybody. I'm just going to walk.